So, absolutely insane thing just happened. Well, not just happened a few days ago. So, if you all know who DB Cooper is, that case, one of the most famous unsolved mysteries and one, and maybe my favorite of all time, might be solved. So, if you don't know anything about DB Cooper, so on November 24th, 1971, there was this man who poses the name Dan Cooper, and he wore like a black suit with a black tie, and he's kind of like sunglasses, but they kind of look like goggles. It's I'll show you on the screen right here. But he boarded a flight, Northwest Orient Airlines, and he pretty much handed a note to the flight attendant saying, "I want $200,000. I have a bomb in my briefcase," since he brought a briefcase onto the plane. He demanded $200,000 and for them to fly back and go retrieve it for him. So obviously the flight attendant, very scared, told the pilots. The pilots diverted the plane. They went back. They gave him $200,000 in cash and these parachutes that he also requested. And the flight ended up going back. It was supposed to go to Portland, I believe, or Oregon. And he jumped off. He parachuted out of the plane. He jumped off with the briefcase and all the money and vanished into the nighttime. Nobody even realized it till after that he wasn't on the plane. And some money washed offshore in the middle of Oregon, but nobody ever saw of DB Cooper again after that, which is crazy. It's crazy in 1971 that you can literally say you have a bomb in a briefcase and get away with it, and they actually believe you and listen. That would not be possible, even if he did have a bomb, which obviously he didn't. No way that would get through TSA. You cannot get away with any of that today. It's just crazy. You didn't even have to have a passport or like ID to fly back then. So absolutely insane. So this family, the Richard McCoy family, their kids, their mom died in 2020, Karen, and they think they found the parachute that DB Cooper used. It was almost identical. This guy, he investigated, and it looks like it might be. It's a very high chance it could be Richard McCoy, who was a prime suspect over the years. Richard McCoy, really interesting. He did a similar thing to DB Cooper, so maybe a pattern. So in this article from the Times, it says, former military helicopter pilot who served in the Vietnam War carried out a heist in 1972. Startling similarities to the Cooper case, the size and a wig, fake mustache, and sunglasses, leaped out of a United Airlines flight over Provo, Utah, with $500,000 in cash and 4 parachutes after threatening the crew with the hand and empty gun. And if you follow the DB Cooper case, he also requested 4 parachutes, but that was $200,000. So McCoy ended up getting caught. Obviously, got caught this time. This was actually 1972, so this was about 6 months after April, if he pulled that off, if it was really him. So sentenced 45 years in prison, only to escape in 1974. And he was killed 3 months on the run. So nobody ever really knew. And just absolutely insane how he possibly got away with this. He obviously passed away. His wife passed away. But the kids really believe it might be Richard McCoy. And a retired pilot was investigating the case. And the rig is literally 1 in a billion of the parachute. He kept looking at it. And they were trying to possibly match DNA of the parachutes to Richard McCoy. They're going to try to do that. But I don't know. There's been so many suspects over the years. I think it might actually be him. If he did this literally 6 months ago, he obviously had knowledge. Richard McCoy was also, he was very good at aviation and stuff like that. So if he did it once, he could definitely do it again. He got caught this time, but just an insane situation. Comment down below what you think your favorite unsolved mystery case is. Mine was definitely DB Cooper, and from 1971 to 2016, when the FBI originally closed the case, they never found him. All these suspects over the years, and this guy might have did it. He pulled it off once. He got away with 200K, but he got caught if it was actually him, Richard McCoy. And he ended up passing away, as we see. More details and clues we'll find out, but as of right now, they believe they might have solved the case finally. There's still so many unsolved cases, but I honestly thought this would never get solved, but here we are today, and it really might be solved. DB Cooper got away with it once, but not again, and his wife took it to the grave. They never mentioned it to the kids or anything, so just absolutely insane. If this is the exact 4 parachutes they found in the mom's shed that DB Cooper used. But thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. A little different of a video this time, so just crazy news, an unsolved mystery that finally might be solved. And thank you guys for watching. Peace.